Hi, in this video I will share my practical experience in painting the cast model car bodies. I have painted many models and I learned a lot of real practice. The first step is to inspect the body and check the paint condition. First of all, body defects can be very different. This body has no critical damage and doesn't need any filler. In cases like this, I always recommend keeping the factory paint. Factory primer sticks much better than any primer applied on bare metal. Before starting any work, you need to clean the body from dust, dirt and glue residue. It's very important before sanding. I use automotive interior cleaning foam, but you can use any household cleaner. Now I wipe the entire body with isopropyl alcohol. Now the body is perfectly clean and we can start sanding. My main sandpaper is 1000 grit with a soft backing. For complex shapes and hard to reach areas, I use a Scotch-Brite pad with similar grit. It helps to mate these areas evenly. After sanding, I clean the body with a brush and degrease it using isopropyl alcohol or a special degreaser. Now it's time for priming. This time I use a primer from Kaleido Paintworks. First I apply a light coat on areas with chips and exposed metal. Then I apply a coat over the whole body. Primer helps to reveal surface defects. If there is high difference, you will see it. These areas must be leveled and primed again. The primer should be flat and even. After that, let it fully cure. Now it's time to painting. I wanted to try Kaleido paints for a long time. This set includes colors that are perfect for die-cast car bodies. Remember, you can always create your own color. I wanted to make a bright orange shade. This time I decided to experiment a bit. I was inspired by Mona Lisa livery from Tokyo Drift. Notice that I use white primer. Bright colors look much better on white. If you use multiple colors, always start with the lightest one. Now we move on to clear coating. Because the doors and hood are not removable, I had to apply the clear coat in 2 stages to properly cover the dirt gems. After 2 days of clear coat drying, we can move on to polishing. These steps helps fix small imperfections from clear coat application and makes this surface looks perfect. For this we need sandpaper with different grades. Step by step, we sand the entire body starting with 2000 grit and going to 5000 grit. Next I use a Dremel polishing attachment and polish with Koch Chemie F6, then P3. In the end, I applied Mia gloss coating varnish and buff it with a microfiber cloth.